My name is Christine O'Kelly. I work for the Department of External and Strategic Affairs in DCU. So we work a lot on external affairs and outreach. So I'm really delighted to support this project today. I'm here on behalf of our Vice President, Trevor Holmes, and I want to congratulate everybody on all of the work that went into this, the participation and the contributions people have made. It's a very brave thing to share somebody's personal story with you and their feelings, and we really think this is a great project. So I hope you have a great day, and I hope you come back to DCU at another stage and we'll be able to support more of your opportunities in the future.
And this project began in early April of this year, and it involved collecting stories from the people that we know from ATD. And to do this, we held meetings throughout the year in the office and just in Ballymun as well. And we shared stories and we spoke a bit and collected them and transcribed them. And it was a working process with people. And we also met with people individually to share their experiences. Thank you. So the last big thanks I want to say is to the authors, to everyone who contributed to the book. As Christine said, it's a very brave thing to do, and I know it wasn't always easy to share some of the experiences, but I really want to thank you, and I think your honesty and your trust in us to make these stories and make this book. I believe it will have an impact on everyone who reads the book.
And when you read the title of the book, if only you knew, it was only during the process of the book and afterwards, in hindsight, mainly, we were talking amongst ourselves, and if only I knew that about that person, if only I knew. So the book kind of named itself, so that's where the title comes from for the book, and thank you.
I read the stories and I read the poems, and I was so struck by the wealth of experience in your words. The experiences of pain and hurt, of great difficulties, of hardship and of disappointment, but also of hope and joy and humour and encouragement. And it was a privilege for me to read all of that, and I hope many others will read also. The title of Only You Knew, it's so apt, as I said, many of us don't know what it's like to be homeless, to be in addiction, to be a single mother, to struggle, and that's why the stories are so important, so that others can hear what it's like and to so understand, because we can be so what came with the stories also was your bravery, especially in keeping going. And I know many of the women spoke that it was mainly for the children. That was what kept them going. Your never say die attitude, the guts that it took, and many of you spoke about the importance of having a good friend for support. To officially launch the book today, and I hope loads of people get to read it and enjoy it. Thank you.
Glad that I wrote for the book for people to read the story and what happened and why it happened and many other things, but I'm still standing here, so I came out of it strong. I can't wait to read the other stories myself about the rest of you that went through maybe what I went through or even worse, I don't know. But I'm delighted to be here and delighted that I came out of what I went through. And
I'm very proud that I was amazed that you put the poem in the book. I've been involved with ATD for the last 4 years. My poem is battered but not broken, but my poem was wrote 23 years ago when I'd left a domestic violence relationship. So for me, that when I sat down and wrote that, it was 3 o'clock in the morning. But it was my empowerment. So for me, it was over for me, but it was the beginning, And I have to say, 23 years later, for me to see that poem in a book, and even for my children and grandchildren now to see it, that they know that there's hope. And there's not only hope in my piece, there's hope in everybody's stories. And I think if everybody gets something out of it, that they get hope, that there is something, whatever it may be, addiction, poverty, whatever it is, that there is another road that we can take. And I just hope that people take that from it.
In my eyes, we're all heroes, no matter what we do, no matter what kind of life we went down, no matter what shift got fucked at us. But we basically came out on top of it, Yeah, we all have our addictions. Yeah, we all have our things. But the main thing is we have our families, we have our kids, we have people who care, and you meet friends along the way, and then that's that, and you just keep going on and going on.
Yeah.
And that's just the way it goes. Life deals us a raw deal. Well, at the end of the day, you have to be that superhero that comes in,
Yeah.
no matter what. And to me, we're all heroes.
I become the Father, you take my rights away. Faster I will run. You can deny me, you can decide to turn your face away. No matter, 'cause there's something inside so strong. I know that I can make it, though you're doing me wrong, so wrong. You thought that my pride was gone. Oh, there's something inside so strong. The more you refuse to hear my voice, the more you refuse to hear my voice.